Kejriwal thought he was invincible. He thought he could use Punjab police to harass BJP leaders and kidnap them. But Amit Shah decided something bigger. He decided to teach Kejriwal a lesson and make an example out of him. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Piyush, and in this video I am here to tell you about how Home Minister Amit Shah taught a lesson to Arvind Kejriwal. BJP leader and the Saffron Party's Youth Wing National Secretary Tejinder Pal Singh Bagga was arrested by Punjab police from his house in Delhi on Friday. Approximately 50 policemen in 10-12 cars came to arrest Tejinder Bagga from his residence while he had not worn his turban. Moreover, the Punjab police manhandled Bagga's family, including his old father. In March, Punjab police had registered an FIR against Bagga for his criticism of Arvind Kejriwal after the Delhi CM mocked the Kashmir Files movie during the budget session of the Delhi Assembly, calling it a jhooti film. Bagga had been among the most vociferous critics of the Aam Aadmi Party for a long time. Therefore, Arvind Kejriwal wanted to make an example out of the man. Before Aam Aadmi Party won the Punjab polls, Arvind Kejriwal was not in control of any police force. He more or less had the powers that the head of a municipal corporation does. Therefore, when Aap won Punjab and Kejriwal became its de facto ruler, the Punjab police was weaponized as a tool for political vengeance. The BJP knows that the Aam Aadmi Party is a severe threat to it. Other political parties and regional players not so much. The Congress is insignificant and despots like TMC supremo will eventually combust their political fortunes all by themselves. The Aam Aadmi Party, however, is an organization that knows how to market itself to ordinary Indian voters. It has shown that it can win votes and entire states. Therefore, the BJP considers AAP its most severe challenger moving forward. So, when Arvind Kejriwal tried to act smart with one of the Saffron Party's leaders and use Punjab police to harass and intimidate not just him but also his family, the top leadership of the BJP drew a red line. First, the Delhi police filed a kidnapping case against Punjab police. Important to note here is the fact that Delhi police comes under the control of the Union Home Ministry and as a consequence is answerable to Amit Shah. Separately, while the Punjab police convoy was rushing through Haryana to reach Punjab, the Haryana police stepped in at Kurukshetra and stopped the Punjab police using its quick response team. Haryana Home Minister Anil Vij said that the Delhi police had informed the state government about the kidnapping of the BJP leader. He also said that the Haryana government will hand Bagga over to Delhi police. Punjab police's ploy was foiled and Haryana police took the BJP leader to Delhi, where he was produced before a magistrate at midnight. Bagga is said to have suffered injuries to his back and shoulders after being mishandled by Punjab cops. For a long, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has been questioned and critiqued for not utilizing the powers of his office to their fullest extent. BJP Karyakartas, for example, are getting indiscriminately killed in states like West Bengal and Kerala. Communal violence is being instigated against Hindus in states ruled by the opposition. The BJP has been accused of sleeping at the wheel while all of this gets perpetrated. However, the events that unfolded yesterday will send shivers not just down the spine of Arvind Kejriwal but all of the other opposition leaders of the country, who have been subtly told to behave themselves and watch their steps. Haryana police is controlled by the BJP while the Delhi police is controlled by the Ministry of Home Affairs. On Friday, these two police forces that come under the control of BJP were pitted against the police force controlled by Aam Aadmi Party, all to ensure the safety of a BJP leader. Arvind Kejriwal, you see, has been waiting for this moment for years now. He has wanted a police force under his control ever since he became the Chief Minister of Delhi. So, when Aap won Punjab, he thought it was curtains down for the party's detractors and critics, who he would be able to shut up using Punjab police. However, when Amit Shah stepped in and used Kejriwal's own strategy against him, the Aam Aadmi Party chief was left flabbergasted. The Aam Aadmi Party is now behaving like a headless chicken. It doesn't know what struck it. Kejriwal wants to present himself as a masochist leader who cannot be criticized. The power has truly corrupted him. The mingling with Khalistan leaders and prospect of being half CM of Punjab alongside an inebriated Bhagwan Mann has given him aura of invincibility. If Bagga had not been released, it would have been another failure on the part of the BJP, which subsequently would have bolstered AAP and its megalomaniac leaders' confidence. The BJP's top leadership made a sound choice by deciding to teach Aam Aadmi Party a lesson when it comes to utilizing power. Such action was long awaited and has at least to some extent assured BJP workers that the party will not leave them high and dry.